Hi, 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 hi. How are you doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you find this video, I jevale you. Alright, so today I'm coming to your space with some random thoughts. Welcome to 2024. You know, so much has already been said. Your pastor said things, you've also said things, you've written resolutions. Each of us has said something about this year. Personally, me as me, I've said things. Yeah, one of the things I told myself is that this year I want to dare to be great, really be great, like dare. And I'm even doing this video because I'm really daring. Yeah, I'm really daring. So I have about 4 minutes to share with you something. And what am I going to share with you? Yes, the year has begun. You made some resolutions that you had planned to do, execute them in the year. Some of them have already ended. They ended on 31st of Jan. Mercy, Lord. But now we are asking ourselves, what next? What happens next? Why we have prophetic words for the season, for the year, and we already have a prophetic word for this season. For my church, Worship Harvest, it's going and glory. For your church, it could be something else. For another church, it could be something else. For your organization, it could be something else. But what is the key thing, key ingredient that helps you infuse the vision to the very thing that works for you? The one thing, that hack that I'm going to share with you, is called choices, decision making. Without the ability to choose and make quality choices and decisions, the things that could have been said, the prophetic words, will not make any sense. The quality of your life is based on the choices that you make. Not even you can pray as much as you can, but if your choices are not quality enough, your prayer life will not be aligned to the things that are looking for you, that align the things that you're praying for. The things that you're praying for are also looking for you, but not that version of you. So the version of you that the things that you're praying for is waiting for is an elevated version of you, of yourself. So this year, the thing that I want you to do, that I want you and I to do this year, is to grow. Growth. There's nothing that will come to your space if you're not grown to that level. You cannot commit. That's why Paul tells Timothy, commit the things to faithful men. Faithful men are fruitful men. Fruitful men are grown up men. People who have grown up. Growth. So this year, the thing that is going to be on us is growth. Your choices will influence your life more than your prayer life will. I am not saying, and I'm not trying to downplay the results of prayer. No, I am trying to say that if you do not purify and vet the quality of your decisions, it does not matter how long you will pray, you will not manifest the things that you're praying. Why? Because even in prayer, the choices that we make will either align those things to the prayer that we are making, or it will disorganize those things with the prayers that we're making. That's why it does not matter how many prayers you make about getting a car now. The car will not come because you've chosen to be comfortable being on a border. You've chosen to be comfortable doing certain things. You've chosen to be comfortable doing certain things. You will never ever attract. Your growth levels will attract the resources that you desire. Every growth level that you walk into, you will attract resources to execute the things in that level. Everything that you will do is based on your choices. The quality of your choices will attract the resources that you need. So if you want to change the people, become more quality, become more superior, you'll begin to attract people who are superior, who resonate within the same sphere, within the same atmosphere with which you walk in. If you want to be with guys who are driving Mercedes, you have got to buy a Mercedes. If you want to chill with the big boys who are riding a Bajaj, just buy a Bajaj. They will be around you. All right. So the universe and God all respects our decision. And so the year has just begun. What is your decision? What have you chosen to do? this year? What have you chosen to do? What have you made up your mind to do? So without you doing it, you're not going to achieve it. Success is not actually the things that you seek. It's not that huge bank account that you want to achieve. It's not that big house that you want to achieve. That is not success. The true form of success, the truest form of success is the person that you become in the process to achieving the things that you want to be. I was listening to an interview of Thierry Henry, and he said something. He said he had been depressed for so long, and in the depression, the time he was now coming to retirement, he was now asking himself, what next? I've listened to interactions of people who have achieved everything in this life, but the truest form of success is not actually the thing that you are, the thing that you seek. It is the very thing that you become. Who have you become on this path towards achieving the things that you want? What have you become? What character traits have you portrayed? What behavior have become of you? What are the things that have become of you? So this year, even with your New Year resolutions, what is it going to make you to become? That should be the question that you should be asking yourself. Because when you are aware of the consequences that will come out of your choices, you will begin to purify your choices and actually begin to make quality choices, quality decisions. So throughout this month of Feb, I'm inviting you to making quality choices, quality decisions. And I'm going to give you a hack just because of time. I'm going to give you just a hack, quick. I'm not going to talk much about them. How do you make quality decisions? 2 things. 1, follow a leader, get a mentor, follow a shepherd, follow somebody. You cannot make quality decisions without you having somebody who will hold you by the hand and show you the way with which you should go. And then secondly, follow Jesus. Those are the 2 ways that for me, I think are the only ways that are going to help you to make quality decisions. So I'm going to share so many snippets along the way that will help you to understand what I'm talking about. But importantly, I want you to remember that for you to have your life moving in the direction that you deserve, to achieving the results that you desire, you have got to purify your mind, purify your decisions, make quality decisions. And when you make those quality decisions, you begin to have and walk in a more conscious life and a more purpose-driven life. And as you do that, 2 things will guide you: having a mentor and following Jesus. So having a mentor, having a teacher, who will hold your hand. Teachers will show you the marks, will show you the ways, because teachers we believe they've mastered. They will show you the shortcuts to life. They will show you the shortcuts to certain things. They will show you the scars of their patience, of their endurance, of their ignorance, of their failures, of their success, that you will not do the very thing that they failed at. Because when you fail at the very thing that your master failed at, then you are twice as stupid as your master was. But when you succeed in the thing that your master failed, you are becoming an excellent follower. One of the things Upmost said in his message of the art of followership that he taught in Kenya, he said, you have got to become exactly as the shepherd, as the person that you're following. You've got to become exactly as that person. I'll share so much within the course of the month. Then the second is follow Jesus. All these things will not make any sense to you when you not follow Jesus. When you don't know Jesus as your Lord and Savior, they will not make any sense to you. So get born again, get to know Him as your Lord and your Savior, and your life will never be the same again. I want to say something contrary, that your growth will attract the things that you want to become. The things that you're praying for are also looking for you, but not that version of you. Until you become the version of the things that you're praying for, you will never receive the thing that you're praying for. So be the version of the things that you're praying for, so that when those things come, you have already grown to that level, that you're no longer praying for them, you attract them by virtue of your growth to that level, to that space. And thank you so much for tuning with me today for this random thought. I wish you a blessed month of Feb, a month of love, share it with your family and your loved ones. I love you.